Good afternoon, dear members of the press and all who cherish the values of liberal democracy. I stand before you as the vice representative of Youth Election Fraud Fighters (YEFF), a new civic organization in the Republic of Korea. We are here to urgently express our grave concerns over systematic election fraud currently unfolding in South Korea, a key U.S. ally in the Indo-Pacific region. This crisis follows the impeachment of President Yoon Suk-yeol on April 4, 2025, and comes just weeks ahead of the presidential election scheduled for June 3rd. This is not just a domestic political controversy. It is a direct threat to the very survival of democracy in East Asia. That is why we are appealing to the international community today. We, South Korea and the United States, have worked together for over 70 years in alliances founded in freedom and sealed in blood. During the Korean War of 1950, the U.S. deployed 1.79 million troops and over 36,000 American lives were lost defending our freedom. On the sacrifices, South Korea blocked communism and rose to become one of the most dynamic democracies in Asia. South Korea has also stood with America whenever freedom was at stake. From 1964 to 1963, over 320,000 South Korean troops were deployed to Vietnam War, with more than 5,000 making the ultimate sacrifice. We are not just allies in name, we fought for the same cause. That is the Korea-US alliance. In the 21st century, we continue to stand with America. During the Iraq War in 2003, South Korea employed more than 30,000 troops, including the Zaytun unit, which served in reconstruction and peacekeeping, even in the most dangerous desert and war zones. We have proven our alliance not in words, but in action. And now, as our elections and freedoms are under direct threat, we once again call on the United States to reaffirm the values that bind us. Today, the Korea-US alliance has developed beyond the military cooperation into a comprehensive strategic partnership grounded in semiconductors, batteries, energy, digital technology, supply chain resilience, and shared democratic values. We are proud to be America's most reliable partner in defending the rules-based international order. Today, South Korea's election system has lost the people's trust. We have witnessed the following alarming irregularities. First, statistically implausible discrepancies between early voting and main voting results. Second, suspicious ballots discovered during recounts, with courts refusing to investigate. Third, ballot boxes stored in private locations without surveillance. Fourth, CCTV at election facilities deliberately blocked or disabled. Fifth, ballots pre-printed with seals rather than manually stamped. Finally, bypassing all voter ID systems, enabling double voting or voting by unverified individuals. These patterns mirror Chinese election interference tactics recently uncovered in Canada and the Philippines. South Korea's democratic system is no longer shielded from foreign influence. This is not just a Korean problem, it is a threat to US and global interests. South Korea is a geopolitical and industrial linchpin. Real land connected to China, strategically positioned in the Indo-Pacific, and play a key role in semiconductors, shipbuilding, LNG carriers, and energy infrastructure. We are the only trusted democracy capable of becoming the manufacturing hub of the anti-China economic front. If South Korea falls under the control of pro-China anti-US cartel, and if fraudulent elections are used to sustain that control, the entire regional order will be destabilized. We are not asking for anything extraordinary. In 1948, the Republic of Korea's very first parliamentary election was held under the supervision of United Nations Temporary Commission on Korea. Since then, foreign diplomats and media have regularly observed our elections in 1987, 1992, 1997, and beyond. The US too has welcomed observers. The OSCE monitored the US elections in 2004 and 2020. Further, the UK, France, Taiwan, Indonesia, and Uzbekistan have allowed international election monitoring. We are not breaking precedent. We are following the democratic norms. We are desperate. We, South Korea's younger generation, believe in liberal democracy and strongly support Korea-US alliance. We understand that this alliance is a sacred partnership to protect freedom, and we have gathered here to uphold that very value. Yet today, we see it being violated, undermined by pro-China, anti-US, North Korea aligned cartel that controls our institutions. We are filled with grave alarm and righteous anger. And also, we call upon the United States and the international community. We cannot fight this battle alone. Once again, we appeal. Send the International Election Observers, IEO, to South Korea. This is not interference. This is solidarity. This is how we protect the freedom if we have free defense together for almost 70 years. A fair election is the last line out of defense for democracy. The role of international observer is legitimate, essential, and urgently needed. We cry out, stop the steal. Send in IEO. Freedom and fair elections. True freedom for Korea again. Thank you.